Hey guys, welcome back, and today I am doing a little thing about Halloween. This is, not everything about Halloween, but if you want to know more, then let me know in the comments down below. So this is basically about the origins and a few things about trick-or-treating, and it's pretty interesting. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, leave a thumbs up and leave a little comment down below. Thank you guys, and also consider subscribing. Thanks a bunch. So hope you guys are having a nice day. And as you all know, Halloween is coming up really soon, quicker than lightning. So, we gotta do this. Also, comment down below what you're gonna be dressed up for Halloween, if you know what you're gonna be dressed up. So, if you don't know what Halloween is, you probably do though, but okay. If you don't know, few people actually have no clue what Halloween is, so I'm gonna just explain. Halloween is about trick-or-treating, so you go out, knock on doors and get sweets for telling jokes and doing pranks. It used to be a lot more horrible. People used to throw eggs if you didn't answer the door, but you don't really have to worry about that much now, hopefully. So also you dress up in characters from movies. You can be a ghost, a vampire, whatever. It's really about dressing up, having fun, but it wasn't like this originally. So now we're gonna get back to the Celts. The Celts lived in Ireland and also in Scotland. They moved up to Scotland, and they had these fire festivals. They celebrated as the beginning of a new season, or the ending of the old season. There was Samhain. I'm not 100% sure about the pronunciation, but they are pretty hard to pronounce, but I'm gonna do my best. There's Imbolc, I think that's how you spell it, Imbolc. I don't know. Okay, but this Samhain was on November the 1st. That's the most important one, and then there were these ones marking the other seasons. November the 1st was the start of, pretty sure it was the start of winter, or celebrating the end of October. Then we have on February the 1st, celebrating the end of winter, the beginning of spring. May the 1st, which is Beltane, you're celebrating the beginning of summer and the end of spring. And okay, I have no clue how to pronounce that. Anyway, if you're Celtic, you'll know, which I don't think so. Anyway, and then there was the Fire Festival on August the 1st, which celebrated the beginning of September and the end of summer. And all these fire festivals did little big bonfires and did all kind of crazy stuff like jumping over candles and, oh my god, what the heck. They also did things like waxing. They melted candle into water to see what the shape looks like. Stuff like that. Also, they did lots of weird fortune telling. What kind of stuff? Let's see. They put a candle and then they spin it around the round, and then you've got to try and blow it out. If you don't blow it out, then you've got good luck, but if you manage to blow out, you've got bad luck for the next year. It's kind of confusing. It could have been the other way around, but we don't know. We're not in the town of Celts right now, but this is what we think is happening. So really this depends on the moon cycle. These are not the exact dates. It will change every year depending on the moon cycle. Not every month has 28 days, apart from February. What's the time? Another thing to know is that Celts thought of day following night. So festivals began in the night. That's why Halloween begins at night, not in the daytime. Okay, so Samhain, which is on November the 1st, is thought to be the origin of Halloween. There are other things like to do with the Christian church, that they banned it, but they banned this festival, but they made something else on the 31st. So if you want to go deeper into that, go ahead. So let's get on to trick-or-treating, my favorite part of Halloween, obviously. So originally the point was that children, homeless children most of the time though, would go around random houses, knocking their doors, and then praying for dead relatives of the people who lived in the house. This may seem a bit stupid, but no, it isn't. In exchange, they got food and money, and sometimes they got entertainment, although sometimes they had to entertain instead. Yeah, but later on, games were also introduced so that when the kids would come in, they got to play games like bobbing apples, and all these games have special meaning. I will do videos on these soon. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, so there were these things called soul cakes, which were made of stuff like salt, eggs, and flour. Pretty disgusting. It's like bread that doesn't have yeast. They had a lot of spice though, and also there was they were given to the children as a reminder of the dead. They would run around town shouting these chants as well. Also there are loads of seances involved. Like there's this thing called a dumb supper. That basically if you'd sit at a table, well, no, not sit at the table. You'd have to prepare a meal in silence, and then what you'd do is you'd eat it in silence. And then, so if you wanted a spirit, to join you at your food, and you had to do this at midnight. Yeah, I don't stay awake that long. Oh well. Yeah, if you want to do that, try it, I guess. Okay, so I have a little back here. Okay, so last of all, yeah, so later they started handing out store-bought candy, as there were rumors that some of it may be actually poison, although that's pretty dumb, and who would poison it anyway? And some people believe there were like swords and things in the food. Well, you can just rip it apart. That's easy checking. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, they started handing out store-bought candy that was wrapped up so that they couldn't do anything to it, instead of homemade food, because they thought it was poisoned. Anyway, guys, have a happy Halloween, and if you have any more questions or you'd like me to do anything more on Halloween, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, see you guys next time. Bye!